Hello, one and all, back to Campaign 7 Auspicious Shores. This is part 16. We're looking toward the end of the 1700s. We're gonna get to about 1795 today. And I should say that last time, I don't know if last time can be topped in terms of great powers clashing for the might and for the glory. And most importantly, political influence. We had, Catalonia, Galicia, Bohemia, Soglani all going at it, and Kona getting in the mix, Serbia getting a war on order because, hey, they got a personal union over Galicia, Bohemia. But it seems like Catalonia is just being stretched too thin because right now we have the Soglano-Yaroslavian border war. And really, Yaroslavl is still allied with Catalonia, and that is just making Catalonia suffer. And Kona may be able to win on land, but Catalonia has control of the seas. However, control of the seas is not what really matters when, your capital is on land. It's not on an island. So, let's get back into things. And also, last time we did see that Prom is kind of falling apart due to Chinese aggression, or Korean aggression from the Bun Dynasty. The Bun Dynasty is not Chinese. I really have to remember that. And Amdo is going after Annam. I'm not entirely sure why they're going after Annam. Is it for tribute? No, it's just straight up an imperialist war. Okay, Amdo may have that age ability for ignoring the coring distance. I'm not entirely sure. And there you go. There you have it. Shan got a lot of its, or quite a bit of its land back. Not a huge chunk, but a decent amount. And Prom is just they're struggling. They're just struggling. The Divine Ducks, they're struggling too. Bagaroyung is back, and they want revenge, Mr. Duck. They want blood and soil. I think I just accidentally did a bad with that motto, but literally, they do want to act. Bagaroyung wants the blood of the ducks. They want the soil that they once had, because Bagaroyung had much more than this. They had some stuff up here too. Alright, let's take a look at their cores. No, oh yeah, your cores, you have cores over here, and then you have a whole bunch of claims. You're a tributary, however, under Prom, so whatever the Divine Ducks do to you, or if anyone does anything to you, Bagaroyung, you're going to be able to respond. Catalonia pieced out. Let's see if any provinces were taken. Not really. I'm not seeing any huge province changes. Yeah, Catalonia seems to have maintained its provincial integrity, but Yaroslavl sure didn't. Yeah, Soglani is just pressing further into the north. And they are converting that land to Zoroastrian. Very much so. I'm just waiting till Galicia Volhynia declares for independence, man. Because as soon as Galicia Volhynia gets a serious backer for their independence, besides the papacy, and besides Bosnia, I have a feeling they're going to declare war. What's going on in the New World? Wow, everyone wants Nian Sanche to get independence. Everyone's just saying, go, come on, declare independence, do it. But they just don't want to. They just don't want to. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they will get independence, but Wycliffite Cisalin is just, they're a monster. 271,000 troops. They can take on Takamagahara. They really can. And they're also allied with Zurich. Oh my god. Current wars. Boon is going after Annam, and Prom is just drawn into another war. And then it's another. Rhodesia and the Bad Girl Coven are... So Rhodesia is trying to get back Menambe. That should be like right over here. Let me see. Menambe. Yeah. But I don't think Rhodesia is gonna be able to do that. As much as like you've got enough land troops, Rhodesia, but you don't have a navy worth of landing. Kolda, how are you doing? You don't have any allies. So if Kolda doesn't get any allies, oh god, I feel like something trying to make me sneeze. If Kolda doesn't get any allies, they're done. That's the long and short of it. There's nothing else to it. If they don't get any allies, Atakent is gonna go up there and just fuck them over. And I think Annam might very well be dead after this, because Prom can't put up a fight. They have lost repeatedly to outsiders, and it's just they're trying to rebuild their army, but what army is there to rebuild when the Bun dynasty has more than triple your troop numbers? And that's not even counting Kwanak Gaya being in this war. Like you're not gonna win. Oh god, they're descending on Pegu, they're descending on Prom, they're descending on Tongu. Yep, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, okay. I was like, I was trying to think of like, I was really trying to think like Imperial. What tag or what submission is Imperial under? It's under the Central African Empire. So, the Central African Empire is under the Bad Girl Coven, and they are fighting Nia as well as... Is that the Flanders realm? Oh, no. Oh yeah, that is the Flanders realm. I thought Nia had more up here, but I forgot that Wycliffe's disciples have been ravaging that land since the Flanders realm just threw Nia to the wolves multiple times. But yeah, the Flanders realm is getting involved. Hold up. Ancona, what are you... Oh, Ancona. So Ancona and Rhodesia are on the side of Bad Girl Coven. So that means the Flanders realm is going after Ancona. This is very juicy. So the Flanders realm, superior discipline. They have 15% more discipline, and they have so little morale. Ancona has more than 3 points, 3.0 morale better. So this is really showcasing, like, is morale worth it or is discipline worth it? Let's take a look. Flanders realm, they finally win that second battle, but Ancona's taken heavy losses. Sure, they got the manpower. They got some manpower. But, you know what? The Flanders realm has a whole lot more. Ancona versus Nia. So, Ancona has less discipline. They have much more morale, as we can obviously surmise. And Nia has slightly better tactics. However, Ancona has way too much cavalry. And Ancona won that battle, but these are losses they're not going to be able to replace soon enough. Like, you better consolidate and try and push out, or at least defend, as the Bad Girl Coven goes through Iberia. Central African Empire, they are rebellious, so they are not going to do anything. Rhodesia is sending troops north? They are indeed, but I don't know what that's going to do. or at least not. Well, they can do a lot, but it's gonna take a while for them to get up here to the so where the action is at, you know. Just trying to take a look. Okay. Yeah, I think it should be obvious that Nia and the Flanders Realm, they're gonna lose this succession war because it's the Central African Empire. It's half a continent away. Obviously, they're not gonna reach down there. This is more of a test of how well the Flanders Realm can do against the likes of Ancona. And honestly, like quantity-wise, it is very much on the side of the Flanders Realm. But in terms of like sheer staying power in battles, regardless of what how many troops are lost, Ancona has them beat by far. Oh, and before I forget, we do have the revolution going on. The center of revolution, for some reason, is in secret Galicia. It's right here. I don't know why, but secret Galicia has the revolution, and it's spreading in Ancona. That's as far as I can tell. It's not really spreading anywhere else. But the more it spreads, the more we shall see. I don't think anyone's going to go revolutionary, if I'm honest, though. Big battle here at Cantabrin. And we have the Bad Girl Coven. They don't have as much discipline. They have slightly more morale. And the tactics are in the favor of the Flanders Realm. But the Bad Girl Coven, they got the numbers. Flanders Realm, they can't put up as much. I think the Flanders Realm should really just concentrate on going into Ancona before Bad Girl Coven comes over and reinforces, but that's too late. The Bad Girl Coven has arrived, and Ancona is suddenly all the more powerful. Like, Nia isn't able to do anything. This is just the Flanders Realm trying their heart out to defend against Ancona and the Bad Girl Coven. Ooh, that's a pretty big revolt, Ancona. That's gonna drain some manpower. How's your stability? You're still at 3 stability. Got it. Central African Empire, I'm just curious what their liberty desire at is at 50%. 50%. Because once that liberty desire goes below 50%, the Central African Empire is probably going to start helping out. Even if it's going to take a long time. Hey, I see Rhodesia. How are you, Rhodesia? Okay, that could have been a good win, but Ancona and them are right there to fucking put you down. And Touraine, it's about to fall. Give it a few more months. Touraine, okay, there's the peace deal. No provinces were lost. No provinces were lost. Okay. So the Flanders Realm, separate peace, and they didn't take anything. They didn't feel like taking anything. Soglani's going after Castile, but this isn't really a surprise. And, oh. So, Soglani, you want to pick a fight with Zurich? Okay, so the war in Asia, not really a, like, how do I say this? It's not going to be important right now. Really, Zurich is concerned with Soglani, Serbia, Walaita, and Ancona. Can Ancona put their... I'm fumbling my words because it's just like... What what's gonna happen. I'm just eager to see what happens. That's really about it. Let's see. What I mean to say is, can Ancona like muster the strength to really put up a fight in this war? And it seems like they can. Even though the revolution has spread really far, it's like, they're fine right now. I mean, the uprisings are probably going to continue, but they're still putting up an effort despite Zurich going into Serbia. Catalonia, you're not at war. Soglani, is Walaita pushing any troops? Okay, they're over here, that's why. Castilian Australia, for some reason, is going for independence? Oh, okay, it's right here. I was like, I didn't read the name. I was just wondering, like, oh, I wasn't wondering, like, oh, why is there a big white colonial nation here now? If they get independence, they might form Australia. Let me see. They can form Australia. All right. Well, hey, let's hope they get independence. Oh my god. The Cinnamon Reich was annexed. The Boon Dynasty is ascendant. The only one that can possibly stop the Boon Dynasty is Amdo. My game is starting to slow down because of so many fucking troops moving around. So Ancona versus Zurich. It's pretty evenly matched. Ancona has slightly more morale though. However, in terms of quantity, Zurich has it taken care of. But Serbia can back up Ancona for that quantity. Oh, even Walaita's up here. Shit. Okay. The allies of Soglani, like, they're basically being the meat shield they need to be. If Soglani did not have those allies, this war would be so much different. Okay, Zurich, you're putting your troops in a really bad position there. It wasn't a stack wipe, sure, but you're risking a lot. Excuse me. Galicia, Volhynia, taking a win there, defending their land, despite, you know, not liking Serbia. They're helping out. What else is on here? Oh, okay. The Divine Ducks. I feel bad for the Divine Ducks. They were doing so well for so long, but then one bad war, one fell swoop, and it all just started tumbling down. I think Zurich is just gonna peace out soon because like they're struggling to just get into Serbia, get into Ancona. These forts are menacing, truly menacing. And on top of that, it's just like Walaita is starting to feed in troops. Soglani is coming through as well. The AI is just struggling to really like make any headway in this war. And Ancona's getting tired. That army, it can only be sustained for so long. You can only hire so many mercenaries. Let me see. Are you in debt? No, you have. You're far from debt, but you're slackening standards. And Zurich they're closer to debt. They're also slackening. Koni, what the fuck? How did you get land in the new world? What the fuck? I don't understand. Bro, how am I supposed to differentiate where the border is? I can kind of differentiate it. There we go. Wow. That is a very ugly religious map. But, okay. Oh, God. And Bosnia, what the fuck? Catalonia. Oh, Catalonia is going after the papacy? So this is Catalonia versus the papacy, Bosnia, and Nia. And the papacy is fighting Catalonia, Bastet, and Bandar. So, Papacy L incoming. Yeah. Bosnia, it's not looking good. My game is... These videos are going to start taking longer because there's so many troops moving around. And I can't do anything about it. Like, the AI hungers and the AI will go for whatever it wants. Okay, Zurich pieced out. And they didn't lose anything as far as I can tell. But Jesus Christ, there's so many regiments moving around on screen. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like letting this play so you guys can see just a little bit of like what's happening when, you know, I'm looking at other areas or other big wars. Let's take a look at the other wars going on. Okay. I think Castilian Australia is gonna win that war. Just a hunch. And I feel like they... I don't know. Actually, I have no idea what... if they'll form Zealandia or Australia. It's a toss-up as far as I'm concerned. What did you even want, Soglani? What the fuck did you even want? What did you take? You didn't take anything. Is it just to tire out Zurich? Is it just to spar? Like, I don't understand. It's like, alright, let's start a ruckus in Europe. Let's do some sparring. Come on! I don't understand it. Oh well. Catalonia is looking to take out its fresh... Oh, Serbia actually got that land. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I see some of your aims. Oh, wait, there's Australia. Australia! Hey! NA would be very happy to see this. Granted, they are Castilian. They are... Australia is basically this game's Mexico, in a sense. Think of it like that. And they are Protestant, so even more interesting. Okay. But I think they're gonna just stay that way, and they might lose these provinces later on. But Australia's here, boys. Australia is here in the now, and yeah, it's going really fucking poorly. The Iranians, they're at Rome. Rome is about to fall. It's looking very dark for the Catholic faith. There's so much fucking infighting. I'm still waiting for that war, man. Come on. Galicia Volhynia needs one, like, big supporter and they're good. Bosnia pieced out. They lost a big chunk of land. And that's more consolidation for Catalonia in Europe. What do you want from the papacy? You want a few things, but it's like nothing huge. Isn't this Nia? Yeah. Oh, Nia is in this war too. Okay. Bad Girl Coven against the Wycliffe Disciples. Like, that's... You're not gonna get past that wooden wall, alright? Just accept it. I admire the tenacity, Pope Sama. I really admire the tenacity. But this little fort down here isn't going to fall anytime soon. At least not before Rome does. The Iranians are outside the gates. The Egyptians are standing by. The Catholics of Ancona couldn't give a shit about Pope Paulus V. It's dark days. Does anyone, like, what happened? What smoke do they put out of the Vatican if it gets taken over by heathens and heretics? Is there a smoke for that? I don't know. As soon as that's taken, I think it's game over. I think it's a peace deal and, you know, GG. Oh my God, just take it. There it is. And there's the peace deal. Papal France is isolated now. And Catalonia took some land over here in Sicily, and that's about it. It wasn't a huge war for gains, but it was something. Australia is going after Mecca? Why? What did Mecca do to you? I mean, I guess go for it. Colonial war. Again, like, oh wait, Zurich is now going after the papacy. I guess Zurich wants to just clean up that land there. I mean, I understand why. It's basically free real estate at this point. Why wouldn't you go after it? Yes, try to land troops on the Isles. It won't get you anywhere. Edinburgh Castle. Own provinces in the area. Global monarch. Oh, free military policy. That's pretty nice. Holy shit, they're making bank! Oh my god! Oh shit. I mean, I'm not gonna upgrade this for you, but you should upgrade this again. They've, okay, so Chatham Dockyard. Stonehenge is at level 3. They're upgrading Edinburgh Castle. It's like, what aren't you upgrading? You have so much money, Wycliffe's disciples. I guess taking that money from the clergy was a good thing. I mean, I'll click around for Zurich. I'll see what monuments they've been doing. Ambras Castle. The Schwarz Silver Mine. Actually, what about the Flanders Realm? Isn't there stuff up here? Yeah, there is. Maybe the Flanders Realm hasn't had the greatest luck with finances, considering they've had a few costly wars. I'm not entirely sure. Who took Paris? The Flanders Realm, and they've upgraded Notre Dame once. Notre Dame sucks ass as a monument. What the hell? I just gotta say that. It's just like, what? Why? Chillon Castle? Interesting. Oh, fort defense and fort maintenance? That's pretty fucking good. Zurich gets a sizable discount on their fortifications. Good shit. Soon enough, this world will be filled. Quanok Gaia is going after Lanfang, Australia, and Pagarium. I don't think that Quanok Gaia can do much there. Oh wow, the Australian fleet. We just got a glimpse of it, but the Australian fleet is no joke. 117 ships. That's some good shit. That beats the Korean Navy. Well, the Quanok Gaia Navy. I have to remember, the Boon Dynasty is also Korean. I cannot forget that. You know, Pope Paulus V, if you just surrender these lands to Zurich, it'll be fine, you know? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Let's actually check in on the revolution. Revolution! It's spreading all throughout the colonies. It was crushed in Secret Galicia. And that's about it, really. Ancona's the only one that might go revolutionary, but they need to like really be collapsing, I think, if they are going to go revolutionary. Oh, Zurich landed up here and is taking over Nia's provinces. Oh no, that's not good. Yaroslav, Bastet, and Banda. You gotta break it off with Yaroslav, man. Although the Flanders realm, that's a really good ally too. Being allied with like 2 of the 3 like huge European powers, that might give Yaroslavl enough defense against Soglani next time. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Zurich, I think you've sent the message. I think the papacy is fine accepting your demands. Yeah, it's just Korean domination, but I mean, except for when Australia gets involved, and maybe if they go after Amdo. If they go after Amdo, I'm not entirely sure if the Bun Dynasty and Kwanak Gaya can win. That's a really big if for me. Australia has taken Mecca. All is lost. And they've also taken lands in India? What is this? What am I witnessing? I don't even know anymore. The Anconitani Papal Nationalist War. Okay. So Ancona is now sweeping the trash. Because, I mean, the papacy, there's no one defending the papacy at this point. It's free. It is actually free real estate. Bosnia, like, chose the wrong ally. And now Serbia's coming in and trying to finish the job. I don't blame Serbia for wanting to finish the job. Bosnia has been annoying them for a very long time. I think we can just sit back and just watch this play out, because there's not really much else. Catalonia, Zurich, Scania. I'm surprised they're allied with Scania. And I'm surprised Scania is still left to live. I guess Bornholm is just like this one island where it's almost a zoo of sorts. Just, yes, that's where the Scanians live. They're just doing Scanian things and living in Scanian communities. I'll just leave them to their devices. They're not bothering anyone. They can't bother anyone. And it's true, they can't. Yep. Yeah, we're just chilling now. People are recovering, manpower levels are coming back. Money is being made, of course. I mean, fuck, we saw Wycliffe Disciples just, like, raking in over 200 ducats a month. Oh, goodness me. Well, how's the revolution spreading? It's being beaten back in Ancona. I wish the revolution got spawned in Europe. Otherwise, like, you know, where is it going to spread? Nowhere. It was going to spread. No, and no one. What? Wait, what? I guess Hakure took over enough land over here that they just eliminated the Flanders realm's hold over the majority of Papua New Guinea. Rabaul slave coaster separatists. I just find that hilarious. That entire arc from the last part with Rabaul being, you know, this last bastion of the slave coast company, but, you know, the supplies come in. It's the last governor general was killed along the way over, and now it's not even a slave company anymore. It's just the locals fighting with people trying to uphold the company still. And the Slave Coast Company is losing that internal struggle. So then when Hakure arrives, it's just pure fucking anarchy over there. They don't know what's going on. Ah, okay, so the Bad Girl Coven has finally got the Liberty Desire of the Central African Empire under 50%. If they can keep it that way, then they will be able to integrate them later on. Only time will tell if that is the truth. Yeah, there's just not much going on. Come on in, Conan, just piece them out. Emperor Louis VIII de Vienna, with Louis IX de Vienna on the way. Just fucking, what do you want? Oh, you want lands in Sardinia. Well, use your fleet. God, I'm tired. I'm also full. God, I had some good food today. Went to a nice place with my cousin, my friend. Had some sushi, had some salmon. Like it was all cooked in front of us, and it was delicious. I want some of that sushi again. I think it was kind of like a regular sushi roll, but it wasn't. It was plain, but at the same time very unique, and I enjoyed it a lot. And then fucking we were walking around that mall area where the restaurant was located, and we was like, oh shit, there's a cookie place open. You guys want dessert? Fuck, okay, I guess we're getting dessert. We got ourselves some cookies, and I had some before I started recording this, and they're fucking delicious. Oh my god, they're actually fire. I just said fire, unironically like that. I don't know what, I'm tired. When I get tired, I start saying shit. I guess, yeah, we'll finish this in August of next year. August, September. No one wants to push borders, no one wants to push the envelope. When did Monet die off? I wish I would. Oh, there we go. Monet. No, that's their only province. When was this taken? Damn, it sucks that I actually have to like go back and see when it was taken. 1671, man. Monet was taken out a while ago. Shit. Kwanatgaya taken more of Siberia. Oshu Fujiwara. They're not a tributary anymore. Oh shit. And they're allied with Kwanatgaya? That is one way of breaking out of the Bun Dynasty's orbit. Because if you remember, Fujiwara was a tributary of the Bun Dynasty. And, you know, breaking away, obviously, the Bun Dynasty wants them back in, but being allied with Kwanatgaya kind of ruins it. Kind of, sort of, you know, ruins the flow. Koda, why aren't you colonizing? Are you in an economic spiral? No, you're just not colonizing. I mean, fuck, I'll send your colonist out for you. I don't know, is there any good provinces? Here, let's go over here. Just fucking colonize, man. Because, like, you shouldn't just be stagnant. You need some sort of ally. The Flandrisham. You're still allied with Secret Denmark? Of all the nations. I'm shocked they're still alive. I really am. And I'm surprised they have a De Vienna on the fucking throne. How far is that dynasty going? Look at this. De Vienna all over the place. What the hell? I mean, Asia is not... Asia doesn't have it, but De Vienna, De Castro, Arisugawa, De Vienna down there even? Shit. What's the... Saint Clement. Okay. Prom is allied with Australia. Now that's pretty interesting. Oh no, I forgot to pause. I wasn't paying attention to the date. Oh shit. Anyways, I guess we can leave it here off at December 10th, 1795. But okay, there's finally the peace deal. I was all calculated. I was waiting for Ancona to peace out with the papacy. I knew it would happen right here and then. Totally. But yeah, Rome has fallen. Ancona is consolidating everything over here. And yeah, it's just dark days for Pope Pius VI. Some say that the previous Pope, Pope Paulus V, hung himself after, you know, seeing all the Catholics turn against him. And including his allies too, in fucking like Bosnia and shit. That's just how poorly is the Catholic? How poorly put together is the Catholic faith for this fucking campaign? This is so terrible for Catholics. Whatever. Anyways, that'll wrap it up for part 16. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go ahead and take a look at this leaderboard. So, in first place we do have the Flanders realm. In second place we have Catalonia. In third place we have Zurich. In fourth place we have Serbia. In fifth place we have the Bun dynasty. In sixth place we have Soglani. In seventh place we have the Bad Girl Coven. In eighth place we have Wycliffe's Disciples. In ninth place we have Ancona. In 10th place we have Moria. In 11th place we have the Priesthood of Bastet. And in 12th place we have Takamagahara. That'll be it for now. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in part 17.